sometimes a little discomfort in the beginning can save a whole lot of pain down the road. Wendelin Van Dranen. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. Walt Disney Company. Your own positive future begins in this moment. All you have is right now. Every goal is possible from here. Lao Tzu. There is no such thing as a child who hates to read. There are only children who have not found the right book. Frank Serafini. I am who I am. No more, no less. Terry Goodkind. Fairness does not mean everyone gets the same. Fairness means everyone gets what they need. Rick Riordan. The heart is like a woman, and the head is like a man, and although man is the head of woman, woman is the heart of man, and she turns man's head because she turns his heart. Peter Kreeft. Don't look to the approval of others for your mental stability. Karl Lagerfeld. You were put on this earth to achieve your greatest self, to live out your purpose, and to do it courageously. Steve Maraboli. Every beginning has an end, and every end is a new beginning. Santosh Kalwar. I've got to get out of the basement. I've got to see the world. I've got to make a difference. Gerard Way. Sometimes life knocks you on your ass. Get up, get up, get up. Happiness is not the absence of problems. It's the ability to deal with them. Steve Maraboli. It's strange how dreams get under your skin and give your heart a test for what's real and what's imaginary. Jason Mraz. I choose gentleness. Nothing is won by force. I choose to be gentle. If I raise my voice, may it be only in praise. If I clench my fist, may it be only in prayer. If I make a demand, may it be only of myself. Max Lucado. To accomplish great things, we must dream as well as act. Anatole France. What we love determines what we seek. What we seek determines what we think and do. What we think and do determines who we are and who we will become. Dieter F. Uchtdorf. The great secret of true success, of true happiness, is this: the man or woman who asks for no return, the perfectly unselfish person, is the most successful. Swami Vivekananda. Music is the literature of the heart. It commences where speech ends. Alphonse de Lamartine. Life is no brief candle to me. It is a sort of splendid torch which I have got a hold of for the moment, and I want to make it burn as brightly as possible before handing it on to future generations. George Bernard Shaw. The treacherous are ever distrustful. J.R. Tolkien. There is no limit to the amount of good you can do if you don't care who gets the credit. Ronald Reagan. We are all worms, but I do believe that I am a glowworm. Winston S. Churchill. This is the key to life. To expect everything to be given to you from above, yet to be genuinely surprised and forever grateful when they are. Expecting all good things to be yours while not knowing how to take anything for granted. If there may be a key in life, this is the key. See Joy Bell C. A smile puts you on the right track. A smile makes the world a beautiful place. When you lose your smile, you lose your way in the chaos of life. Roy T. Bennett. What would you do if you weren't afraid? Sheryl Sandberg. Music melts all the separate parts of our bodies together. Anais Nin. In times of stress, the best thing we can do for each other is to listen with our ears and our hearts and to be assured that our questions are just as important as our answers. Fred Rogers. Most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 10 years. Bill Gates. Keep your mind open. The meaning of things lies in how people perceive them. The same thing could mean different meanings to the same people at different times. Roy T. Bennett. Prayer is not an old woman's idle amusement. Properly understood and applied, it is the most potent instrument of action. Mahatma Gandhi. It's funny. I met a man once who did a lot of mountain climbing. I asked him which was harder, ascending or descending. He said without a doubt descending, because ascending you were so focused on reaching the top, you avoided mistakes. The backside of a mountain is a fight against human nature, he said. You have to care as much about yourself on the way down as you did on the way up. Mitch Albom. Courage and perseverance have a magical talisman, before which difficulties disappear and obstacles vanish into air. John Quincy Adams. Plant seeds of happiness, hope, success, and love. It will all come back to you in abundance. This is the law of nature. Steve Maraboli. Do not wait. The time will never be just right. Start where you stand and work whatever tools you may have at your command, and better tools will be found as you go along. Napoleon Hill. Storms make trees take deeper roots. Dolly Parton.